The roots of misogyny. Misogyny is a hatred against women. It's also the belief that men are better than women, that is, women are inferior. One theory about misogyny is that boys grow up, and if they don't get the kind of total love they got from their mother, they feel angry and a victim. Women must be punished for evoking desire, for making him need them. Adult women are demanding of men, not like a boy's giving mother. Or there's a view that when men do not hate women, they fear them. They depend on a woman as a child and identify with her, and then they must separate from her. As adults, they depend on women for sex. It's a fear of being helpless, out of control, effeminate, and powerless. Every single human knows at least one woman in close proximity. Our mothers are women. There's one big difference between men and women, plumbing mainly. Women have a unique superpower. They can create life. There's a second unique physical difference. Women menstruate. This should make no difference in big life options. Psychological research shows that one's sex or gender have little or no bearing on personality, cognition, and leadership. None of our biological differences justify completely different spheres in life, completely different occupations. It's tradition, culture, and religion that create difference in life paths. Stereotypes have artificially exaggerated certain qualities. We've all been gendered. We all need to recover freedom from being typecast to our detriment. Neither gender can claim absolute superiority for certain qualities like intelligence or physical strength. For example, some people think that women go bananas when they menstruate. They keep girls out of school and women away from work when they're menstruating. Yet actually in societies where women are not put away while menstruating, it's not kept women from great achievements that equal those of men. So how has society cast the roles of men and women? Old Indo-Europe may have been goddess and woman-centered. It was peaceful, honored women, and espoused economic equality. Minoan Crete was the last and most technologically advanced society in which male dominance was not the norm. Patrilineal violent peoples invaded. They captured, raped, and enslaved women. The goddess became a wife or consort in the Greek pantheon, the Virgin Mother among Christians. The ancient Greeks started the demotion of women in a clash with matriarchy. Women are enslaved, women are property of men, stripped of religious power, excluded from economic activity. Patriarchy is a social system in which males hold primary power. Women are largely excluded from power. The great religions that dominate the world are all patriarchal. Women are locked down into submission from the Greek civilization onward. Leading Western philosophers, all male, claim that the limited roles of women are justified due to inferiority, if not God's will. They observe women's roles and deem them to be natural. The case for women being weak, subservient, and dependent is pervasive. Women must be controlled. Eve caused the downfall of humanity. It's God's will that women be ruled by men. Feminists see misogyny as embedded in patriarchal societies. Per modern social sciences and anthropology, they see women's limited roles as social constructs that are arbitrary, not natural, not universal, and can be revised. The trouble isn't just that people differ, but a world is organized in ways that encourage people to use difference to value or devalue. World religions espouse special rules for women only. Most of the rules restrict the freedom of women. They control women. These rules and practices carry implicit misogyny. Some religions have special rules related to menstruation. Women can be isolated from home and kept away from food preparation. The bleeding can be deemed holy or polluting. Often in the name of purity, access to sex is restricted and female lust is punished, even with death. Some force early marriage to control purity. Many stop girls' education and entry into commerce. The Saudis restricted women's right to drive because it affected their ovaries. Most push women into low-paid service jobs like teacher, nurse, librarian. Most exclude women from high-paid complex professions through discrimination and harassment. We allow lower pay for women for equal work. Women are excluded from leadership. The biggest barrier for modern women in professions is the traditional concept that men must be the sole breadwinner. The assumption that men are the only ones who should work. We leave most of the housework to women, defining it as women's work. We have extreme standards of beauty for women. They emphasize a woman's role as sex partner. Girls can feel inadequate and hate themselves. Some groups control men's lust by making women cover up. Violence against women is pervasive and personal, often unpunished or even sanctioned. All of these special rules and traditional practices send the message to everyone: it is okay to put down women. Is that what we want for ourselves and our loved ones? Maybe this is the world you want. Parents with happy, thriving daughters. Co-workers of all kinds working as equals. Parents, inoculate your girls. Teach them to own equality, respect, and freedom. Parents, raise boys who care and who want an equal partner. Friends, help friends spot abuse and insult. Call out public disrespect and insults. Everybody, legislate for equal rights. Respected women means happier lives for all and authentic mutual love.